All right, we're live.
How's that? Are we live?
You guys stop fucking with the Yep, yeah.
I'm the god of mischief.
You're the god of something.
Sorry. We're back in the virgin zone. We're figuring out. We got the new one.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Wait.
What's up?
Jesus Christ.
We gotta do a Loki pose like that. That's what he does. He does that in every episode.
Okay.
He did that a whole bunch in episode 2.
Yes.
And his little charmed people too.
Which we'll talk about coming up in RudeBoyz Reactz.
Which we just talked about.
Well, we'll talk about it again.
Yes, RudeBoyz Reactz. We're back for another Marvel Cinematic Universe television show. Exactly.
Disney Plus.
Very good. Produced by Kevin Feige, part of the Marvel Studios production company. Loki. Yes.
How do I deal with it?
I don't know, but we're about to record episode 100 of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. It's gonna be a busy night.
Yeah.
RudeBoyz Reactz, Loki, episode 1 and 2. We always do it bi-weekly because that's when we record our fucking show. So deal with it. What do you think so far, Tommy? Very timey-wimey.
Yeah, which I knew.
Which you know.
Right off the bat.
Yep.
See, coming from the background of watching Doctor Who and whatnot, I accept. I accept everything that's going on.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to let it wash over you.
Yeah, and I mean, Tom Hiddleston has not skipped a beat being Loki.
Absolutely not.
Episode 1 was just really enjoyable.
A lot of setup. Because you need that.
Yeah.
You need to understand. Because I think once they introduce time travel to the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Avengers Endgame, everybody's like, okay, guys, take a step back. Yes, we did cosmic shit. We did magical and realm shit.
Yep.
Now it's time travel or time realms or
time travel. Time to do the time warp,
baby. Anyway, yes. Oh, gotta do that.
Yep.
Sorry. If they do that, it's all over.
That'd be fun.
Also, Bonnie Wright's having a hell of a year. Not Bonnie Wright, she's the actress. Bonnie Tyler having a hell of a week because she had the I Need a Hero. Hold on for Hero. 1 and 9. You know. Hell of a week. Her thing from the Guardians of the Galaxy video game clip to the Masters of the Universe trailer.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, had a hell of a week. Getting pissed. But anyway, well, yeah, hopefully, yeah, not the record companies or whatever like that. But enough about that. Timey-wimey stuff. Tom Hiddleston crushing it. Owen Wilson, we talked about it. Tom doesn't want to punch him in the face, which is high praise.
It really is, because there was a point in time where every time I see Owen Wilson's dumb face,
yeah, you're just like, why?
I just want to punch him.
Yeah,
I want to re-break his nose a lot.
Maybe fix his nose.
No, continually break it.
Well, he's known for breaking the nose, so if you think you fixed it, he would be less noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Good Lord,
it's gonna keep happening. How that's all showing up.
It's not gonna show up on the thing.
Audio-wise, it will.
I don't know. Showing it up.
Yeah, I guess we will.
Yeah.
I have noticed though, every time it's him giving a monologue or something.
Who?
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson. Yeah.
The camera is, for whatever reason, camera's always from an up view.
I have noticed that too.
I'm wondering why. I wonder if there's a reason.
I mean, all cinematography is smoke and mirrors. It's all stuff that's been tried and true for decades and centuries, and that is noticeable.
Yeah,
because you're supposed to, because he is the one to that knows everything. Not knows everything. I'm sorry, but knows everything. Knows what's going on with the TVA, with the time, the secret timeline, and everything. He knows what's going on.
Right. We saw in episode 2 him Loki fighting with Miss Clock. I guess her name is.
Yeah, Miss Minutes. Miss Minutes. Yes, voiced by Tara Strong.
Really?
Famous voice actress. Yes.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Oh my good fucking god. Sorry. Harley Quinn. Fucking Rugrats. Powerpuff Girls. She's a staple in the voice acting community.
I was laughing so hard at that.
Oh yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I think so. Like we were saying, episode 1 was a lot of setup, was a lot of explaining to the audience, to the layman, as far as what the fuck is going on. Because we know Loki. We've seen him in, I think, most movies than some of the core Avengers, to be honest.
Yes,
3 Thor movies. That's hard to say. 2 Avengers movies, technically, right? Because you didn't see him in Infinity. No, you didn't see him in 3 Avengers movies. Avengers, Infinity War in the beginning, and Endgame when he disappeared. So yeah, he's a fucking he's a multi-time MCU person. Oh, and not Age of Ultron, but he had like that quick cameo in Iron Man 2 or something like that. God fucking damn it!
Keep it up.
Lenovo, stop! Just stop. Sorry, that'll come up on the recording. So it's actually good we're getting it out now, and it's not coming up on the episode.
It's not coming up on the episode.
I'm surprised it didn't come up on the wrestling special that we recorded that you're gonna see in a couple days.
Word. But this isn't that.
Yes, thank you.
Reactz.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, I need to keep you on track.
So yeah, Tom Hiddleston is a multi-time actor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe portraying Loki. So we know Loki. We get him. We think we do. He's a mischief maker, so that's the thing. Also, great game, but he is a known quantity. The whole TVA.
Yep.
Mobius M. Mobius, or I think that's the comic book character's name. I think they call him Marshall or something like that. I don't know what Owen Wilson's character. Yeah, they use him as Mobius, but the female TVA member who's like a judge.
Oh, okay.
She called him by her first name. It was something M related though. Yeah. So yeah, but we don't know what he's all about. We don't know what TVA is all about. Maybe they're evil. We don't really know this yet. It's possible. But we don't speculate on the RudeBoyz Reactz. No. That's a decree by this man right here. And I said it a little bit ago that I feel like overall, like from episode 1 to the last episode, which is only 6 episodes, 8 episodes. It's a short run, I think.
6 episodes.
Okay, 6 episodes. I think that once that wraps up, this will probably be one of my favorite Disney Plus MCU offerings.
Yeah.
Right now, though, there's still so much to unravel and so much to figure out. It's almost like WandaVision, except each episode was entertaining on its own. Whereas Loki is going to be one big story. Yeah, and I need to see it all.
I did enjoy, and at the end of episode 2, we got to see female Loki.
Yes,
with the broken horn.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Again, I'm watching it on my phone. That's oh, actually no, this one I did watch on the television. But again, it was like oh, it's Lady Loki or whatever they call it. They used it in the comics. I didn't catch the broken horn.
I'm wondering if we're gonna see Kid Loki.
It's possible. Yeah. They might make a wink and a nod to that, because I know it's funny in retrospect, because they did talk about the different versions of Loki. Like, here's big fucking Jack Loki. Here's Loki, but he's an old man or whatever. Right. You know what I mean? Like and I'm sure all those things have comic book references, but that was kind of foreshadowing that it's like, oh, maybe this isn't going to be the Tom Hiddleston Loki that we're all familiar with. It's going to be a different variant of Loki.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
No, man.
All right, I'm sorry. It's their words, not mine.
But, yeah, I can't wait to see what comes next week,
because obviously they left on a pretty big cliffhanger.
Really did,
with we're gonna call him Loki. Tom Hiddleston Prime. Loki Prime. Fine. I can live with that. Loki Prime, following after Lady Loki. Following after Lady Loki.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see what's going on, because now it seems that Lady Loki's plot to somehow disrupt the sacred timeline with all those reset bombs or whatever like that. Which again is still something I'm like really not familiar with. Honestly, like so we'll take a step back. Their thought process is very fine-tuned to the fact that like I really did not understand what the fuck I was following, because the whole like hiding an apocalypse thing wasn't making sense to me until like they actually showed it and they had that scene in Pompeii.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, oh, I get it. So it's almost like the apocalypse event like masks and umbrellas all sort of like time variance stuff.
Right.
So also, where the fuck were the Avengers saving that Roxxon Mart? You know what I'm saying? I have to stop saying that phrase. I've been saying it for too much.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, if that was a level 10 apocalypse event, like also Ragnarok was level 7 apparently. I don't know.
Maybe this is a time when the Avengers disassembled.
Ooh. It's possible.
They disassembled.
It's possible that no hero can come save them.
Loki can.
He definitely didn't save them. Definitely didn't save them.
Oh, maybe they're all fucking planet, or like in another
Right.
dimension, or trying to figure out who the fuck the X-Men are all studied in the MCU.
You're right. Maybe they're off on Battle World.
Yeah, they could be.
Quite possible.
Never know.
What? I'm speculating right now.
Yeah.
I can't be speculating. I'm sorry.
Not speculating. We want promises.
Don't fucking.
Don't blanket it. Don't blanket it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're enjoying it.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on having it on Wednesday? Because obviously Bad Batch, which is crushing it, got it Fridays on lock. Because I know you get confused normally about normal things, but this specific way.
I think they did it because I think
oh, here we go.
Loki, Asgard, in Asgard lore, is related to Wednesday. So I think that's why they put it on Wednesday.
RudeNation, let us know in the comments if that's true. And sort of mythology buffs.
I'm sure.
Because Thor's Day,
right?
Thursday.
About 85% sure.
85. That's still pretty good, but like not 100.
All right, fuck it. You know what?
100. Okay.
Come at me, Nation. Let me know if I'm wrong.
And speaking of 100, we are about to record our 100th episode of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. Yep. It'll be going out this following Tuesday, or next Tuesday, or this coming up Tuesday. We'll say that Tuesday, Rude Day. It's gonna come. Well, yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. But again, what's that GIF? Excuse me, I choked. That's karma. Sorry.
Good. So RudeNation, while asshole over here is choking on himself.
That's not a phrase I really care to hear ever again.
You never leave the house.
Thank you for joining us on the RudeBoyz Reactz. Loki, episode 1 and 2. We'll see you in 2 weeks for 3 and 4.
Yep.
And just keep following the RudeBoyz on our YouTube page, which you already are watching. So, like, subscribe, follow, do that.
Hit that bell.
Don't hit that bell. We just subscribe. Don't hit the bell. Mute us. I don't care. We'll send it out on our social media stuff. We would prefer if you watched it and commented and stuff. You know what I mean? Because we really do enjoy the interactions we have with the RudeNation. However, we get it. We understand. Your feed's probably tied up with I don't know, people yelling at NES games or something like that. I don't know what the internet's all about anymore. I'm confused. Hot tub streaming. I can't compete with that. I guarantee that.
I can.
If we get 50 subscribers, the moment we get 15 subscribers, Tom will do a hot tub stream. Well, I mean, that was implied. Yeah, I'd imagine. These hot tubs, they're something else, bro. I don't know what goes on.
Yeah, do I.
I am an old, so.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck you. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us on the RudeBoyz Reactz.
Bye.
Loki, episode 1 and 2. See you in a little bit. Holding it, dude, like the police squad freeze frame.